What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's give everybody a few moments to step on in. At SLS Entertainment LLC, at SLS Entertainment LLC, at SLS Entertainment LLC. If you have not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe for me. As soon as you come in, make sure you hit that like button. The like button helps the algorithm of the topic of the show get down the line and pushed into the YouTube algorithm. So if you have not hit the like button, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and comment. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, y'all. Yeah, y'all see the topic. Y'all see the topic. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. And I repeat, I did not see this coming. Johnathan Majors, oh man, accused of strangulation and slapping a girl in New York. Now, we must say that the lawyer has stated and came out and said, I believe I read that today, they said those are false allegations and he will be acquitted from each and every accusation. So immediately. Um, but it does not stop the stain that was put on his name. The stain that was put on his name. Let me say that again. If this does come out to be true, to where these are false accusations, it will not stop the stain that was put on his name. I was reading somewhere earlier that he had a army ad, and I didn't get a chance to watch the commercial or the ad, but they said they went ahead and pulled it from him because of these accusations. They did not want to be associated with Johnathan Majors because of the accusations. Man, we have seen this time and time and time and time again in Hollywood, where there are where actors or celebrities, uh, rappers, and all these people, different people, get themselves in sticky situations. Now, even if it is, and this is what I want to say, even if it is, and even if it comes out not to be true and these were false accusations, it doesn't mean that the stain was not left. Give you an example. If you didn't get that, you punch me in my eye, you give me a black eye. I might go ahead. I'll mess you up on that one. But we just saying, just in hypothetical situations. I'm just using myself. You punch me in the eye, you give me a black eye. It doesn't matter that someone pushed you into me, you froze up, you so happen to kind of not all the way ball your fist up, but when you tried to catch yourself and when you in the process of catching yourself and not hitting your head on the wall, you reached out, but so happened your hand connected to my eye. It's not gonna make the black eye go away, no matter how the situation was even started, or no matter what happened. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Young folks, listen well. Young folks, listen well. What you have to do is you gotta stop allowing yourself to get in situations that can look or even tend to go in a direction, in a negative direction that you don't want to, especially if you're a celebrity, you're famous. Now, not now, let me go ahead and explain that why I say it like that. Situations happen like this all the time. What happens is these people are famous. So when you're in the eyes or the public eyesight, to where they can see your faults, they are magnified 10 times more. They are magnified 10 times more. So we should have already learned, excuse me, our lessons by getting into these situations. Now, number one, who's in your circle, young man? Johnathan Majors. Who is in your circle that would allow something, or maybe even allow for you to be in a situation like this? Now, don't get me wrong, you can't blame the people around you. Ultimately, you have to take responsibility for yourself. Whether it was a lie or not, it don't matter. Just like I gave you the example before. Think about it. You punch me in the eye and I got a black eye. It doesn't matter how it happened. I still got the black eye. You still gonna have the stain of the situation that's on you, even if it is not true. We gotta learn, man, to stop putting ourselves in these situations. Wow. When will we learn? Man, we're gonna have to go on some type of, with the PRs and publicists, and you know, it's a saying that I like Nino Brown. Talent cannot carry you alone. It's gonna have to be your character. Character. You could be very talented. You could be the best, the perfection at something. You could be the God's gift talent. But if you don't know how to carry yourself, if you don't know how to carry yourself in the situations that you need to be that's carrying yourself in a situation that needs to be carried in correctly, you're doomed to fail. It's just like, now we have I remember when I was managing, when I had managers who come in, I would have to teach and show them the ropes. I just couldn't hand them the store in hopes that they would get things right. There were certain type of training, the classes, things I had to watch and make sure, smooth them around the rough edges, uh, teach them how to talk to the workers. That, it's the mentality that they're supposed to have. All of that. Yes, we think because a person is perfect in something, good in something, that they have no flaws at all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is not true. Not true at all. Just because you good at something and you're perfect at something, and you just look at John Morant. He's very talented. But he in the club with guns and all type of stuff. Just, not judging him. It's just these situations that we keep putting ourselves in. We may need some PR classes, some publicity classes, something to teach us how to act when we're in public. I don't know what happened with Johnathan Majors. I don't. I hope that he gets past this and be able to move along. And it is what it is. But when are we going to learn? Black Hollywood. We got to learn how to act. how to carry ourselves. It's a shame. Yes, it is. Now, when I say it's a shame, that don't mean I believe that he did it. I don't. That doesn't matter to me whether he did or he didn't, whether it is true or whether it is false. Why are we putting ourselves in these situations at the end of the day? That's what I'm talking about. You understand? Why are we putting ourselves in these situations at the end of the day? Why? Man, this man has been successful for the last 3 to 4 years of his life. That was a big part that he played. All to have that stain and blacklisted and blackballed in Hollywood because he didn't have the right people around him. I'm inclined to believe. Or is this a humiliation sacrifice? Who knows? That was I just threw that in there for y'all conspiracy theorists, fanatics. Is this a humiliation sacrifice? What do you think? Because that was a pretty big movie. And they require something for your soul. No, I'm just messing with y'all fanatics. I don't know, but I'm just trying to get us to a point to where, this could be a learning lesson. You never let a good crisis go to waste. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Let this be a wake up, boys and girls, men and women. Watch your circle and those who you keep company with. Please. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been to some of the parties and out Hollywood and, party with the best of them. But I'm partying and taking my ass home. Home, you hear me? You got to stop putting yourselves in these situations, y'all. For real. Boys and girls, let this be a lesson to y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe at my YouTube at SLS Entertainment LLC, at SLS Entertainment LLC, at SLS Entertainment LLC. Go follow me on Instagram at Cold 3509, at COLD 3509, at COLD 3509. Follow me on Twitter at capital STONE, capital COLD, capital TMV 34. And if you didn't get that, make sure you rewind that back. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.